Never mind. Gallade woke up. Actually, this might help. Ah! Good afternoon, Pokesports. Welcome to another VGC BELLOSSOM Regulation H video, bringing you Primeape. We have Primeape here. You guys might be asking yourselves, Kevin, why are you running Primeape when Annihilate exists? And I'll get to that in a second. But Primeape is here. Primeape gets to carry the Eviolite now, making it a little bit more tankier than it was before, making it a lot more usable than it was before. Has access to Anger Point, which I don't believe Annihilate does. And then you still have access to Rage Fist, you have access to Drain Punch, and you have access to Fire Terra Fire Punches. So here's the thought process. Since we can't use things like Mr. Urshifu, we can use Smeargle with Surging Strikes. Go for the Surging Strikes on ourselves. Smeargle doing absolutely no damage with physical moves either, so there's always that. But we just go for the Surging Strikes on ourselves. Get our Anger Point proc our Rage Fist 3 times, which is better than nothing, and then just sit there and +6, +3 stack Rage Fist people until they go away. That's the thought process. We also have double Follow Me redirection on this team. We have Tailwind for speed control. We have a Pelipper for the weather, just to help us out, you know, making our Fire Terra Ape not the happiest little camper, but still helping out the rest of the team in case we are in Sun. Fire Terra Ape can prosper, but if we're in Rain, our Chowdon can prosper, Rillaboom can prosper. We have a lot more options in Rain, so I like that too. Not to mention we have Wide Guard to deal with opposing spread moves. We have Weather to deal with opposing Torkoals. We have Rillaboom to deal with opposing terrains, etc., etc., etc. Fake Out on the Rillaboom is also going to help us if we need to, I don't know, get a free setup with our Chowdon maybe. Why the heck not? Yes, this is a Chowdon Pelipper team. Wow, so original. But hey, the original thing isn't supposed to be the 5 other ones. It's supposed to be the Primeape and Mr. Crtastic. I expect this to be a Crtastic theme. And I expect to get some dubs in today's video. If you guys are excited to see Primeape in today's video, hit the like button down below. Subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. And with that said, let's get on to today's video. Primeape versus Dozo. Wonder what's gonna happen here. Oh boy. Do I have Encore on Mousehold? That might be my saving grace here. Dang it. Do I have Sleep here? I do have Sleep here. I have Surging. Ooh, Surging Strikes. Oh, is this? Oh, never mind. I'm Anger Point. Oh. Anger Point and Rage Fist. Okay, well, if it wasn't obvious that I played the games before talking about the intro, it sure as heck is now. Yeah, we're going with this right away. I'm not wasting time. I'm turning my brain off, going burr. Now, as for the remainder, we go Rilla, we go Pelipper. Pelipper can at least stand in front of Dozo and not care too much. Our Chowdon can kind of do the same, but only if I Fairy Terra first. So yeah, I'll do Rillaboom, I'll do Pelipper in the back, because that helps me deal with the late game stuff a lot better. Now, I'm hoping Primeape just wins the game in general for me. That would be even better. That would be best case scenario. We'll see, though. How much can Eviolite help me here? It's been such a long time since I've tried a strat like this. It's been a long time since I've played Eviolite Primeape. It's got to have some kind of defense, right? Great. Not ideal. They just go ahead and leave with a down flame immediately. That's never a good thing. I'm pretty much forced to Fire Terra, which sucks. Unless, hold on. Big brain working. Big brain working. We just protect, right? And we Spore the Flame turn 1. And hope my Smeargle makes it out of turn 2. Once the Flame is spored, I can Rage Fist that guy. It's just a matter of making it happen, you know? They actually withdraw the Flame. Oh, wow. Never mind. Already going straight into Dozo. I don't mind putting this thing to sleep, though. I'll be real. I do not mind putting this thing to sleep. It looks like they're going to Grass Terra the Glamora. Fine by me. That is A-okay. Works for me 10% of the time. Alright, we just protect the Primeape. Hopefully they attack that slot. We'll see, though. Nope. Oh, they could still be attacking that slot. Maybe they predicted a Fire Terra coming out of me. My opponent could have actually just been goated this whole time. Let's find out. Okay, no, they did go for the Smeargle. And unfortunately, my Smeargle does not outspeed their Glimmora. That's not good news. Oh, can I do anything about that? Maybe if I got a speed raise there. Okay. Unfortunately, not really. I will go for the Rage Fist here now, though. I'm gonna attempt the Surging Strikes. Let's at least try to go for it, right? Oh, it worked! They fell for the bait? Thanks! Thanks so much! Again, problem is... I'm gonna knock out their Dozo, which is gonna neutralize their Tatsu in the back. They're gonna bring in Talonflame next, and I'm not gonna have any idea what to do. I get Follow Me next turn for the very least, so I do get one attack that will go through next turn no matter what. And getting rid of that doesn't get, oh, because they ignore the stat raises, that's right. Dang it. Is Dozo's still on the field? Yikes. Okay, next turn I have to go for Glimmora now, though, right? Problem is I think I have to Drain Punch. Alright, speed's gonna fall. If their Dozo stays asleep one more turn, we could be okay. Because I'm about to get all my health back this turn. That was a Dozo's mandatory turn. There's still a chance a Dozo stays asleep this next turn. So let's follow me the Glimmora attack. Who is just gonna Sludge Bomb. Alright, fine. Smeargle's dropping. Smeargle did its job, though. I just gotta get all my health back right about now. Thank you, game. Woo! Big HP raise. Thank you. All right. We're not at the brink of extinction anymore. But they do have toxic spikes on our side of the field. Hopefully, they stay asleep, too. We need them to just remain asleep. Dondozo's unaware is making us a little sad. Thank God. All right. Do they Tatsu swap? Or do they Talon swap? That is the next question. I'm gonna bring in Pelipper. They do Talon swap, alright. They probably set Tailwind here. Or they just Brave Bird. I think I just protect. I kind of just want to protect Tailwind. Yeah, let me do that. Because let's see if they go for the Brave Bird here. 3 turns of sleep, I'm getting a little lucky. That means they're guaranteed to wake next turn, though. They did go for the Brave Bird, that's huge. It means that they can't knock me out if they want to do a Tatsu swap this next turn. Because they gotta commit. Do they either Brave Bird or do they Tailwind? There's only one option there. I could Fire Terror this now. Rage Fist the Dozo. Hurricane the Dozo. Yeah, I double Dozo this turn. The Fire Terror should help me live the Brave Bird. Should break their Gale Wings. And then next turn, either they set Tailwind or they swap in the Geary. They still have the Geary in the back. They haven't swapped it in. All right, Primeape. Let's go full ape. They do just Brave Bird again. We live at 14, baby. Here's a Hurricane. No Tatsu swaps yet. Great damage. Duckies and Sleepies. Doesn't matter. I think I'm going to Rage Fist it down. Yeah. And now they lost Gale Wings. And now we're in Tailwind. So far, so good, man. Primeape's popping off. Here comes the Tatsu. I think we go for the Flame this turn. Think we Rage Fist Flame? Hurricane Tatsu. We should outspeed thanks to the Tailwind. Tatsu's taking a lot of damage here. Gonna get Duckies on their side of the field too. Primeape should be next. Rage Fist. Get ready, Talonflame. You weren't enough. Bye. Awesome. Primeape literally cleaning the field. 3 KOs for Black Primeape this battle. And Duckies are always on my side. Duckies have never betrayed me. Never mind, Duckies suck. Good news is Primeape is gonna dodge though, so that's kind of funny. Alright, we just Rage Fist, that's game. I guess we could also Drain Punch, doesn't matter. Wow, this is a fun team. I'm a big fan. I'm a big fan. Should we be surprised that a Kurtastic team is having a Kurtastic time? I think not. I think not. GG's, Homer. Up against Joe with a very solid looking team. Yeah, they got Fantasy Core. They got Grasswater Fire Core. They got it all. Yeah, it's gonna be rough to break through this. Thankfully, no redirection on their side of the field, so you know what that means. I'm gonna do the exact same thing as before, and I'm gonna run with it. I'm gonna run far with it. Why not bring the Mousehold too? I'm gonna bring everything that just keeps the attacks away from my Primeape. All right, what do we have as our last slot? Probably Pelipper's fine. Pelipper allows us to then go for Tailwind if we need it. It allows us to go for Wide Guard if we need it, especially against Primarina and Golden Go. I guess EQ from a Salamence. I don't really know what Salamence is here to do. They just have double Intimidate on their side of the field, which can get annoying. But if we're gonna be +6, it don't matter, right? It really don't matter. My Smeargle ain't doing damage. In fact, I can run Smeargle with Surging Strikes, which is funny. I was like, oh, Anger Point. That's right. Does Annihilate not get Anger Point? Probably not, right? Because it has Defiant instead. Golden Go Murkrow. Gonna be their lead. All right, honestly, I'm feeling pretty good about this. We Fire Terror, we Rage Fist, we go for Golden Go. We Surging Strikes ourselves. Like, this seems great. The Fire Terror is gonna suck though, because I'm gonna do more damage to myself. But at the end of the day, it's gonna help me live the Make It Rain, which is all that's relevant, right? Now, they probably set Tailwind against me. They're gonna be faster than my side of the field, which does suck. But if I'm taking a Golden Go for free, it's really good. Even better news, if they decide to just like Nasty Plot this turn, that'd be funny. The problem is the Murkrow can haze all my stats away, right? Maybe I should have attacked the Murkrow first. It's fine. I could always just rinse and repeat, reset my Anger Point. They're going Steel Terra. Yeah, they're definitely gonna click Make It Rain turn 1. We kind of expected this. That's why we Fire Terra'd. Just to eat it. Alright, there's a Tailwind. My opponent's not overthinking this turn. They're definitely gonna haze next turn, though. I get that vibe. And here's the Make It Rain. So we got 2 options. I think our initial option is going to be better. Alright, good. I do live it. I was a little bit concerned. I was like, how well am I going to take these hits? Problem is, I'm not taking them that well. I'm taking them. Just not incredibly good. Just kind of mediocrely good. I think I have to let my Smeargle drop, though. Of course, after eliminating this Golden Go. I guess it depends on what they bring in next. Big ol' Rage Fist, get ready, bop! So much damage behind this hit, it's actually hilarious. It's funny that the first time I went for the hit was on an unaware Pokemon, too. Just like, oh yeah, look how much damage I have, psych. Alright, I gotta attack Raise. I didn't need that. I was hoping I would get a Speed Raise, it's fine though. They're still in Tailwind, they're probably gonna end up outspeeding us anyway. They swap in Prim, alright, so this does change what I want to do here. Because they're definitely gonna haze us. So I'm just gonna protect Primeape and Spore the Prim this turn. Because they can't haze away my Rage Fist stacks at the very least. I'm still Rage Fisted up. Yeah, there's the haze. Fair. I get it. It makes sense. There's the hyper voice. Okay, unfortunately, I wasn't able to outspeed the Prim. It's all right, though. We got our Pelipper on the field. Put a lot of pressure on them that way with the wide guard. I wonder. Do they predict that? Go for the Moonblast? Can the Moonblast even knock out? Is another question. Yeah, let me just go Pelipper here. They got wide guard, then protect Tailwind the following turn. This turn I wide guard and try to Rage Fist the Prim. Yeah, let's do that. Hopefully their Murkrow's not just attacking us. Hopefully their Murkrow just swaps out. Because even though, again, even though they took care of my +6 in attack, we're still 3 stacks on a Rage Fist. We should still hurt. It's a non-stab Rage Fist, so it's not like an Annihilape is going for it. But still, it's a Rage Fist. That's actually quite fine. Oh, okay. Now it's a -1 Rage Fist. Fair enough. Well, hopefully they just go for a Hyper Voice to keep it simple. Let's see how this works. Okay, good. Still gonna come out of this turn somewhat okay. I got free damage. It's not great damage. It is free, though. Still half. Okay, so that's still A-okay. Yeah, I'm gonna protect now, because now I gotta match their Tailwind. So we protect the match Tailwind. That way, they need to swap the Murkrow back in to outspeed me if they want. And I get some more Rage Fists in here. I want to at least get one on this Salamence while I can. Dang it, that's not great news. Wow. Never mind, no Tailwind. No Tailwind for us, and they're -2 now. What does this mean for this game, then? It means they want to swap the Salamence, right? They're going to have to. Yeah, they're not going to have a choice. So I should just go Prim this turn. Prim and Super Fang, yeah. Go for the Rage Fist on Prim. Go for the Super Fang on the Murkrow. Swap it in. Because they're going to have to set the Tailwind right back up. Okay, that's smart. I think they win this game. Dang it! And it's all because of Haze, too. I thought I would be able to work around Haze, but it's looking like that's not the case anymore. Maybe if I called that swap and I taunted. Oh, that might have been the better play than instead of a Super Fang. Oh, I might have thrown this then. All right, well, not much I could do now. Let me just go for the Follow Me just in case they Moonblast. But they're definitely just going to go for Tailwind Hyper Voice. Yeah. Oh, if I taunted last turn. I'm regretting that now. Hyper Voice as its game. GG's. Oh, that one-shots my Mousehole, too. I also don't think I brought enough damage here. I brought only Primeape as my primary source of damage. That has to be a mistake. I feel like I can't just rely solely on Primeape as my primary source of damage. Regardless of how much damage it can do and how much damage it does do, I can't rely on it as the only one. Because it doesn't have that speed necessary. But hey, you live, you learn. On to the next. Zach with the Trick Room team. Trick Room plus Talonflame is always interesting to me. I'm glad that they only have Anandidi, which is something we can work around with, like, Spore and stuff. I'm not too mad about that. I'm going to bring my Annihilape, even though it doesn't appreciate everything that they're doing to me. I will bring Pelipper, Rillaboom in the back. One to change the terrain, the other to click Wide Guard. Yeah, that seems to be the play. Now again, my Primeape is a primary source of damage here. It's not my only source of damage. We do have the Rillaboom to screw up the terrain a little bit. We have redirection with the Smeargle, and honestly, Pelipper still hits like a truck. Zac and Haxorus. I think it's a shiny Haxorus too. Talonflame and Gallade gonna be my opponent's lead. All right. I've dealt with this before. I'm gonna deal with it the same. Except this time I'm Sporing Gallade and I'm hitting Protect. Pretty sure they just Brave Bird me. Or maybe even Trick Room. So let's try to avoid that at all costs. Dual Wing Beat, okay. Actually, that helps me more technically. But it's gonna suck that they're not gonna lose, yeah, they just Sacred Sword, that's fine. Glade's going to bed at least. Alright, I have an idea. Another idea, believe it or not. I'm gonna try to break their Gale Wings. I just go for a Spiky Shield. I'm gonna Fire Terror, Rage Fist the Gallade. I hope that's enough to knock it. I'm also assuming my Primeape is still gonna get Dual Wing Beat at this turn. We'll see though. I don't think I'm gonna get Anger Point proc this game. It's fine though. If we don't, we don't. We've gotten it proc multiple times in today's video. It's not gonna happen every single time. Let's just Spiky Shield for the Talonflame though. See if that's what they target. Yeah, I had a feeling they were gonna switch their targets around. Alright, good. This means my Rage Fist is gonna suck in terms of damage, but it's a mandatory sleep turn anyway, so it's irrelevant. They're also faster than me. Wow, they're a fast Gallade. They didn't even Tailwind or anything. I'm a very slow ape. That still does a lot of damage, actually. Nice little crit there, that's why. Alright, defense raises sharply. Special defense falls, okay. Unfortunately, didn't get any speed with the Moody's. I'm gonna attempt the Surging Strikes on my Primeape. And then we Rage Fist here. Alright, they switch over to Flare Blitz, just in case. They don't want to miss. Alright, I was never able to get anything going there. It's fine, though, in the end. Never mind, Gallade woke up. Actually, this might help. Ah! Ah! Why? Ouch! Ouch, that hurts so much! Alright, let's Pelipper now. Yeah, this is a little bit more yikes than before. A lot bit more yikes than before. I was having so much more fun when their Gallade was asleep. I'm gonna Weather Ball here, get rid of the Gallade, and just hit Protect. And then next turn I might just have to let my Primeape to go down. I don't want to fall victim to the Psy Spam waiting for me in the back, man. Because I know it's there. Alright, there's a Flare Blitz. Not gonna knock me out. I was worried about a Tailwind. Thankfully, they didn't go for it. Oh, they do still outspeed and Psycho Cut me, though. Okay, yeah, this is Gallade is too damn fast. We gotta get rid of this thing. It is so fast. Their Talonflame's no pushover either. Especially if they're going for Flare Blitzes. Alright, here comes Indeedee. Good news is I can bring in the Rillaboom now. And put enough pressure on Talonflame to knock it out. Let's Weather Ball Talonflame. Actually, they might attack Pelipper this turn. Do I have Protect on Pelipper? No, I don't. Okay, so I have no other choice here is what that means. Let me Drain Punch Indeedee. Great, thankfully they just Flare Blitz. Okay, they're just going for the basic play. I would much rather have that. They might set Trick Room on me, though. I will at least have the terrain locked. And I will still have the Wide Guarder on the field. Yeah, they're definitely setting Trick Room on me. Talonflame's at least gone, though. That, or I'm just getting Psychicked right about now. No, they are Trick Rooming, okay. This is going to be an interesting game, man. This is gonna be a real interesting game. Did they bring Armarouge? I think it is. Yeah. Huh. There's good news and bad news here. Mostly bad news, though. They still have a Terra left, which means they can Grass Terra on me. I think they're gonna. There's no point in me wide guarding because they don't have the terrain on their side of the field. So I'm gonna Hurricane the Armarouge instead. And I'm gonna fake out the Armarouge this turn, too. Okay, they just follow me. Fair enough. They're probably going to click follow me for, like, the next couple turns. We also did confirm that Armarouge is faster than my Pelipper. Duckies might help. Okay, if they're not going to Terra, though, I'm going to switch over to Weather Ball. So let's Weather Ball Armarouge. Let's Woodhammer the Indeedee. Duckies, come on, duckies, come on, duckies, come on, duckies, come on, duckies. Smack yourself, smack yourself. No! It's fine, though, I think, maybe. The Rillaboom should be faster in Trick Room. I should have an Armor Cannon. They're in the rain. Hardly. But I did. Rillaboom, please go next. I need Rillaboom to go next. Yes! Get rid of the DD! Woo! Followed by the Weather Ball should lock in this victory. Holy, this game was hard, man. This game was real difficult. Not a big fan. I'm gonna knock my Rillaboom out to it, too. Weather Ball now. Get that thing out of here. Holy. This is where they whip out another Pokemon I forgot about in the back. I was like, wait, no, I thought I got them all. Defeated Zach, good. Okay, I was legitimately curious I'm forgetting somebody, but thankfully not. Defeating Zach, taking another dub. You know, we have enough time. Let's go for another. Hard Trick Room. Plus, they have Indeedee on their side of the field. That makes this a lot more complicated. Now, there's two ways this can go right and one way this can go wrong. If they lead anything except Indeedee, this can go right. If they lead Indeedee, this can go horribly wrong. So, wish me luck. I think I bring the exact same the exact same 4 as last game, just because that's the best thing to deal with size spam, is by bringing Pelipper and Rillaboom. Both those Pokemon screw over size spam significantly. Trust me, I would know. Now, if I bring them, I have answers to what they want to do. Problem is, this is also me hoping that they realize that I have Rillaboom and Pelipper, so they don't lead Indeedee. Because you want to make sure you save the terrain for later, and not just give me the option to change it. So I'm hoping they actually lead Lilycole here. Like, Lilycole would be good for me, at least. I think. This sucks now. Alright, what do I do? I think we just start putting things to sleep at this point. It looks like Primeape's not going to get beefed up this game. We're not going to get a beefy Primeape, unfortunately. Yeah, I just got to start putting things to sleep. Good night. Oh, it's hard swap. Get rid of their terrain, too. No thanks. Turning the terrain off. Not a big fan. Not a big fan. I hope they're not just like a weak armor Armarouge. That would also screw things up for us. Okay, they're gonna Terra. They're probably grass tearing right now. Just in case I wanted to spore them. Yeah, alright. Fair. Hopefully they just follow me anyway and let me spore them. That would be even better. Nah. They know better. Did they call? Okay, no, they didn't. Okay, they just clicked Expanding Force. Alright, thankfully we ate. They do still trick them, though. Alright. Situation could be a lot worse. I'll be honest. We get a Fake Out turn to at least prevent their Trick Room for a turn. I'm also gonna go for not a spore there. I'm gonna go for a spore here, just cause. Might as well use my Smeargle while it's on the field. Might as well burn a turn of their Trick Room if I can. I have a feeling an Armor Cannon's gonna be blasted in my face sometime soon. Let's just clap this guy for now. There's the follow me. All right, fine. You're going to bed. Now they probably send Indeedee out next turn, if I had to guess, right? I have a feeling they might ship out their Indeedee, bring in something else that'll do a lot of damage to me. So I think if I double spore that slot, I'm gonna catch him off guard. Especially if they have a Torkoal line in wait. Yeah, let me double spore that slot. Hard swap into my Pelipper here. Because, like, what's the point of keeping the Indeedee on the field asleep? Nothing. Oh, actually, it looks like they kept the Indeedee on the field asleep. Never mind. Wonder why. I figured they would just want to get rid of the terrain. Start expanding force again. No, they're keeping it. Oh, okay. I'm slowing your Trick Room turns down. So do not mind here. Big fan, big fan. Alright, the defenses are now dropped. I could follow me and just Hurricane that slot now. They probably bring in Torkoal now somewhere, though, right? They've got to bring in Torkoal now somewhere. Yeah, absolutely. So I'm gonna triple spore that same slot, assuming the Torkoal's coming out to play, and I'm just giving my Primeape. Primeape's kind of fodder this game until the Trick Room goes away. I could have probably knocked out this Indeedee such a long time ago. But alas. Okay, someone's coming here. Unfortunately, it looks like it's not on the Indeedee slot, though. Come on, really? They're bringing Torkoal out there? All right. None of this is what I was expecting. I'll be honest. None of this is what I was expecting. Nothing that I'm predicting is happening right now. They just want this Indeedee to stay asleep on the field, and I don't get it. All right, well, let me just stop sporing this Indeedee slot, I guess. Speed raises sharply. Great. I really needed that right now. How many turns of Trick Room? 1. All right, that's good enough news. Let's spore this guy at this point, yeah. Let's get my bird back on the field. Get rid of their eruption damage. I'm putting something to sleep. I don't care what it is. Back in Armrouge, alright. We're gonna keep playing the swap game. Listen, I'm trying to really annoy this Trick Room player. Hopefully it's working. Alright, good enough for me. Go to bed, Torkoal. Now they might switch the Torkoal out. Just to keep their weather alive. But they can't do that forever. Grassy terrain disappears from the field. They could probably bring the Indeedee back in if they wanted to. It wouldn't make a big difference, though. I could just double spore that slot. I could just follow me, too, just in case they attack. I guess I will. And now we Hurricane the left slot. The Armrouge could protect. But that would assume they have Armor Cannon, Expanding Force, Trick Room, and Protect as their final move. Which is possible. But I just think Armrouges like to carry Wide Guard, too. I honestly I'm okay with that. That seems just fine to me. Because I don't think I mean I think I could have won that. Let me just make sure that wasn't me. That's such an anticlimactic way to end today's video, but oh well. We're well past our time. And we did pretty well in today's video with Primeape too, so I'll take that. Yeah, I just want to double check it wasn't me. Was the writing on the wall for them, you think? You think that was just an early forfeit? Yeah, it wasn't me. Look, I'm still online. Well, neat. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed yourselves here on Pokesports, leave a like on your way out. And have yourselves a fabulous rest of your night. Thank you so much to Mr. Kratastic for going ahead and posting this Primeape team on the Pokesports Discord. If you enjoyed watching it and want to run it yourself, grab this rental code while it's out. Anyway, with that said, I'm Kevin, this Pokesports. Have a fabulous rest of your night. Grab yourself a shirt, grab yourself a hat, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for some more VGC. Peace out. Bye-bye.